Okay, that did it. Okay.
Okay.
We're back. Okay. This... Back to Nioh.
Yeah.
Where things make sense. Alright. So yeah, we had some logistical issues and life things, you know, all that stuff. So here's the deal. We're in a bathhouse.
And there's a Tengu and an Nita moment at the end of this that need to die.
Yes. What are the odds we just blow the whole hour on this one boss fight?
Probably not that great because you had a decent couple tries when we got here last.
I had another plan too.
What's that? Spin to win, huh?
Yeah. Just say F it and take out the Edon moment.
If it does, that'd be great. Yeah, if you could just kind of like go rush it down like that.
Yeah. I mean, her whole issue, she has the slow thing. I really feel like she's the weak link of the two.
Right. She is more fragile and doesn't do the damage that's worrying. But she does make it way easier for the Tengu to kick your ass. So.
That's also true. Audio's okay, everybody? You can hear Doc and I very well, I hope?
Yeah. It would be great to know if things are sound and look good.
Yes, all the levels seem good, but I just want to be sure. Thanks, Ajo Gamer, for confirming, and Rob P. And I totally forgot my strategy for a second. Not my strategy, but I didn't. Okay.
Oh, I forgot what happened.
That's a bad start.
Also, I guess your grave, did you have any living weapon? I don't know. I don't remember if you did or not.
That's actually not a bad point. Not really.
Not really. Okay. Oh wow, she actually backs off.
Yeah. That didn't hurt her anywhere near as I was telling you know.
At the same time, it did hurt her, and you didn't get stopped by the Tengu attacking you or something. So
that's true. Maybe this is with that. Whoa. Okay. I was about to say the fact that I'm still alive is kind of amazing.
Tengu got moves.
Now, one thing actually though we could go back to Odachi, excuse me. And I was thinking we could call back and use our living weapon. Okay.
Like, if you can get some more chunks on him.
Yeah. Exactly right. We'll get some more chunks on
Isanade.
Yep. On Isanade. Look at how much the living. There wasn't that much.
Actually, no, that was actually a pretty decent chunk.
All right then.
I don't think you have any soul stones though. Is the main problem because I think he used them against whatever his name was, Sakai something.
Oh, that guy, yeah. Oh yeah, him.
Saika Minagishi? Something like that? Ah, man, I don't remember his name.
Legendary wing man.
Magoichi. There we go. Saika Magoichi. Okay, Saika. That's, I had an idea about what it was. Yeah.
How many more of these weird boys do you think, before we get, it's like we're at...
You're probably about a third of the way up.
God, I love Yodachi. Is it too easy? Wait, I hear it.
I don't think so.
By the way, for our folks at home, don't forget, $3 you can force a weapon change.
$3 or 300 bits. Oh man, we missed this guy the entire time? Wild.
That's a cool little hat he's got too. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We got an elixir too. Although I don't think that's really like an issue, you know, right now.
Yeah, I feel like that you're either gonna like not take that much damage from Tengu out of this, or you're just gonna die. We didn't plan on doing a call-in show tonight just because there's been tech difficulties already, and well, we're in the wrong place for it.
Actually, yeah, and I don't mind. I feel like I had to take my daughter to the doctor's tonight, which nothing serious at all. You know, it's just like one of those pediatrics things you have to do with kids. So I didn't think I was streaming at all, but it turned out everything was pretty fine. So, you know, got home earlier than I expected. And I was like, you know what, Doc, I totally understand if you're not around and all that. But
the secret is, though, is that I am. Frequently, most of the time. I'm actually very easy to get in contact and, like, work things out with.
Yeah, actually, that's very true, honestly.
How frequently do I tell you, no, I can't do Nioh tonight. I'm doing something else right now. I think maybe 1 out of, like, every 8 times you ask.
Exactly. And then I say, like, hey, you have anything to plug, and it's your composing thing, which is going swimmingly, if I understand it.
Yep, I have... I mean, there's a lot of dialogue to record. It's actually pretty long in total, but I do have about a third of one of the characters done, and I have a couple of other, like, little bits ready to go. I'm gonna be putting out, like, little 2-minute videos about once a week for the next 6 weeks or so, if I can help it, 6 to 7 weeks or so. I'm going to feature a voice acting sample from, you know, each of the characters, and a brief backstory and stuff, because those are actually provided in the book proper, in the form of, like, little profiles, but we're not reading those in this adaptation. So there would be no real context for any of the characters otherwise. So I'm going to be doing these little short videos that will hopefully give the, you know, good 2-minute gist.
Sorry, I thought I heard
That's probably just because that's right next to
yeah.
what do you call it? The hot spring. Alright, well, you did about half of the Tengu's life. And got your ass kicked. So it goes.
Okay.
3 people had the moniker Saika Magoichi. 1 B fought was the last and third and last of them. Saika clan were famed for the skill with both gunsmithing and gun shooting. The last Saika Magoichi was a general in Tokoyami Hideyoshi's army, which is why he was helping burn out that castle. Alright. Nice.
Maybe, is there a better... This one's, like, better against yokai. You know, 15% yokai close combat damage. Yeah, and the other than that is spirit, of course. So, I wonder if it's...
A communication never has occurred, but I willing to bet that's just PSN. Because you're still here.
I'm still here.
In that case, well, the Revenants thing might be not a thing to be able to do. But you know what? That's fine.
That's fine.
Because it's still the weapon switching.
Yes, exactly right.
Also, there are occasionally NPC Revenants, so if you see one of those and you're like, I'm gonna go make Bait fight that, then you can do that still.
Yeah, exactly right.
A lot of the NPC Revenants, actually, if they are on level for where they're supposed to be, are more dangerous than the player ones, because they're, like, actually made for the area and stuff.
Yeah. How you doing here?
Hey!
Alright. Look at that. We're already almost halfway at living weapon. 2 enemies.
Yeah.
I wonder what's up with that. I wonder if, like, maybe this Guardian Spirit...
Different ones.
Reichen, do they, like, have more...
Spirit Protection. I think that might be it. Maybe Spirit Protection goes... The higher that is, the quicker you get it. It's at 20%, so maybe it's like 20% of the Umri that you get goes towards, getting you, Spirit. Living Weapon.
Goes towards an Nintendo dogs here. Yeah, actually, look,
Yeah.
it even feels like this guy's not really even worth fighting because the other is, like... You know what I mean? Like, I might as well just kill the 2 of the small ones.
You're all set.
Yeah. But yeah, I got living weapon back already. Now the question, I could do living weapon spin to win. A lot.
Sorta. You can't do that one with axe because it's a high stance attack, isn't it?
Maybe you're right.
And living weapon is mid stance only.
Alright. So sick.
The double dogs.
Double dogs.
Okay.
I had her targeted.
All right.
All right. Okay. I got a plan. I got a real plan. I'm not even like making like a little joke or anything. So rather than pop wielding weapon right away, let's fight normal and then use it when it's like, okay, I'm near death now.
To finish one of them off. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep in mind you don't actually have your spirit right now.
Thank you very much. You're right.
So you can't gain any living weapon if you don't got your dogs.
Let's get the dogs.
Don't leave your dogs behind.
I can't leave the dogs behind. That was terrible.
Exactly. Group protection is damage reduction. Okay.
But just to date this too, 'cause we talked about this before the stream, and don't worry, we're not going to spoil anything. But you did finish Sekiro tonight.
I did in fact finish Sekiro tonight. Yeah. I absolutely loved it.
It seems, yeah, I liked what I played of it, honestly. You know, I pretty much literally got the calendar.
King. Gotcha.
I know this is not the right way, but I was hoping like there'd just be like a little guy in here. Can't think of it.
Turns out there were 3 little guys in there.
Yes.
Yeah, I said this to you too.
My apologies, by the way, Cypher, for Wilkini.
So,
go ahead.
I had the best like first impression of Sekiro. Like the best first playthrough of any From Software game I've ever had was Sekiro. Flat out. Like, I enjoyed it that much. I feel like out of all the From Soft games I've played, every single Souls game, whatever, I enjoy my first playthrough of Sekiro more than the first playthrough of all of the others.
Wow. That's quite the endorsement, especially because you're such a big dog.
Yeah, but okay, so I say that, and I'm specifically like, I'm emphasizing first playthrough so much because my actual like metric for enjoying it is if I end up wanting to replay it again, and I enjoy it as much or even more the second time.
Right.
And if it doesn't have that replayability, I'm probably not going. I probably won't dethrone Souls 2. I don't know. We'll see. Have to actually play it again to know. That's the thing.
Right.
Like, Sekiro only really has, like, a couple of bad sections in it, I want to say. They're very few and far between.
It's interesting. Now, I almost want to play it simply to see, you know.
What those bad sections are like.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, you've already had one of them. The Chained Ogre is kind of a bad boss fight. That's about it.
I thought that too, honestly.
Mainly just because it is uniquely so grab heavy, and grab is the one perilous attack you can't really punish.
Well, you know,
you can punish the other two in a very effective way. You can't punish grabs the same way.
You know what's like odd too, though, I found, because a lot of people, you know, wrote about how un-Souls-like it is, but that felt.
I mean, I'd agree with that for the most part. It's just there's a couple of boss fights that do feel like they're in a Souls game for whatever reason.
Yeah, and I felt like Chained Ogre was one of them. Like, you know, like it felt like, okay, you're gonna learn all these moves, click away at them until finally you got it, you know? Which,
yeah, I mean, unless you do take out one of his health bars with it by itself.
Right, and you know, well, I was streaming it, and basically it's like, somebody said in chat, like, oh, I you know, ran away to de-aggro him, basically, and then came to, so I'm like, well, I'm not going to use that now, you know? Basically, backseat gaming only hurts me, slowbeef, and why would you ever want to do that?
Alright. So you only had one shot left on that, huh? Nice. Alright, so you said you don't want to use the living weapon, just in case you were tempted to just muscle memory click it again right there. Yeah, Ogre, not so, is uniquely kind of bad as far as the mid bosses go. And there's a couple of other ones I think aren't very good because they're basically just an item check. Every other fight in the entire game, though, pretty much completely solid. Loved it.
Got one clean hit in, or clean combo. Now the problem is she's only like a third.
That's more than a third. That's like 2/5. Getting close to half. Okay, now you're at half.
Get away.
Alright, good. You blocked that. No problem. Still haven't gotten hit.
Didn't I think I used an elixir earlier.
Don't worry about it. You haven't gotten hit. That's my official diagnosis. See? Your health is maxed. You haven't gotten hit yet.
You are a good fight, Doc. I will say that. Maybe that's where you come from. Okay. Oh, gosh.
Now would be a pretty decent place to hop it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's just a Tengu fight.
Yeah. Ooh. Stay alive. Very close, though.
That was pretty. That was. You know, I'm trying to think if I had rolled maybe instead of. I kind of made a fatal mistake of trying to pop that elixir. But I think
now sorry.
No.
Everything aside about like that one particular mid boss, the Chain Ogre, almost every other like fight in the game plays completely differently from a Souls game. Like the game does not feel like one in practice all that much.
Right. Yeah, I found it didn't. That was like the only kind of like exception.
It's the one that does, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's fine. You know, you're not gonna like everything. I think the problem is I'm too like game humble for that gimmick, really. I'm like, yeah, nah, it's not great, but I like it. I think most people have. No, it's the best thing ever. Come on. Where at least like with like Dark Souls 2 though, you know, you do have to defend it a bit because it is good, honestly. It's just, you know, a lot of
people overreact very badly to like their opinions of its quality because like they perceive it as being worse than the other ones, which I actually can understand. But then they go fucking crazy about like what they say about how like it's the worst game that they've ever played. You know? When like, no, I can guarantee you probably enjoyed most of your time playing it. You just thought about the other two in hindsight and decided, no, fuck that game actually. And I don't understand that mindset like at all.
What do you call it? I mean, I'm trying to think of. Yeah, there were. I think you have to get. I almost feel like there's a couple games I'd like to revisit, and Dark Souls 2 might be one of them. Like Metroid Prime Echoes 2 actually is one I'd like to revisit because I feel like, and that
both of those games, and this is something part of why I like them so much, is that they are better on the second paper.
Yeah. Yeah, Echoes definitely like it's one of those things. Like toward the end, I was definitely starting to feel it, and then it's like, okay, yeah, maybe if I gave this another shot.
For what it's worth, also the end of Echoes is the best part of Echoes because it's got the best level and everything, you know.
Yeah. So, funnily enough, like if you can kind of predict what the Tengu is gonna do, slow sucks, but you know, you can actually feel a bit. Overstate that, but.
Yeah, I like Echoes the most out of the Prime games. I hate its, you know, the key segment of it. I think everyone hates the key segment of it, and I think that's fine. But I really, really enjoy, especially Sanctuary. But I also think that it only Samus is fine, and most of Torva's Bog is fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, he is.
I just really enjoy Akka as a setup. The early game of it, I think is great.
Okay, this would be a good time to pop a living weapon, but...
More importantly, I think you need to pop some elixir.
That's what I was trying to really do. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That did not go well at all.
Mm.
The slow thing really sucks.
Yeah.
Am I trapped in there once I wonder if I'm trapped in there or not, you know?
Like, I want to say, here's my single favorite thing about Prime 2, and it is actually in the earliest parts of the game, before you get the Dark Suit, is that it genuinely makes it feel like the Dark Ether is super, super ultra dangerous. Because running from safe zone to safe zone is actually pretty thrilling, in my opinion. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think if they had either had a story explanation or a little more upfront about the whole, like, destroy crates to get health back, and it, like, crates in general will give you the resource the game thinks you need the most.
Yeah.
Because I think the big issue is, like, you go through Dark Aether, you lose a lot of HP, and your instinct is like, oh, if it recharges here at the light post, I'll wait at the light post, but that takes a while.
That just takes a long time, yeah. Instead, you are better off going to go see if, oh, is there any crates around here? There are? Oh, it's giving me hyper energy because I'm at really low health. Yeah. No, I think that's probably true. That's one of those things where I feel like the game is better on the second playthrough, you know, because you know that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my suggestion is even less like, hey, this is help game design, because I'm suddenly an expert, and more like, I feel like that's like that advanced level of like, you know, I'm going to pretend I'm a game designer and I understand everything, but here's something that might have helped, who knows. Anyway, put this longbow, maybe I have some arrows, because...
Prime 2 also definitely has the worst final boss of the 3 Prime games. Emperor Ring's not very good.
Oh yeah, Emperor Ring. It's this deal you like kind of climb on, right?
It's like a 4-phase boss fight, sort of, where you do the regular... Man, I don't even remember the first phase, actually. Because you got first phase, then the second phase is the ball one, and then the third phase, which is the one where it just looks like a big normal one, but you have to swap between your beams to make your... It basically becomes just the worst Metroid Prime in the last phase. The Metroid Prime is easily the best final boss in 3, though.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
I forget.
Takes a while, but like in a really interesting way.
What was Corruption's final boss?
It was Dark Samus into Aurora Unit 313.
That's kind of...
It's like it does its own thing, but it's not that interesting after the Dark Samus part.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say the Dark Samus part is usually like the cooler part.
Yeah. Oh man.
Are you serious? I didn't realize I was slow until like Alright, okay. At least I still have the living weapon. I don't have to do that again.
Yeah, so long as you actually grab the grave.
Yeah. You think maybe it's worth trying a different weapon?
I mean, probably not, just because Adachi is like the one you know the most right now, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So frustrating. I hate Eton moment.
Yeah. The first time we encountered one, and Dr. Lon says, them by themselves are not that bad, but the moment they're with anything else, they become the most frustrating enemy in the game. It's probably right. Is it really all the way there? Okay, it's past them. You see it?
Yep, I see it. This is practical strategy. I'm going for like a pretty good attempt before I pop away from my
Oof. Need. Yeah, I am extremely looking forward to Prime 4, and for a lot of different reasons. Like, just consider this, y'all. I say this almost every time, but Prime 4 is going to be coming out in a post-Breath of the Wild world, where there's a lot of things that could, you know, influence the game's development in a lot of good ways, I think.
No, I connected to PSN, by the way, later.
Oh, we're not doing call-ins, no, just because of a lot of annoying frustrations for getting this to work at all. Not tonight.
Tonight, sorry, folks. Don't worry, next time. We do them often.
Yeah.
Slowbeef won't like it now. Where is she? Less. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, I hate you so much, Eton woman.
Okay, there you go.
Jesus.
De-slowed. Man, that really fast knee almost feels insulting. It doesn't do that much damage, even. Could, though. Could change at any time. You just re-get that initiative.
Not here. Stay away. Okay. At least I'm not slow. Is that the move that makes me slow? The like kind of like smoky paper cloth, rather.
I think it's any time she throws the the cloth, but it's not attached to it. If it's attached to her, she's just doing an attack. If she throws it, that'll slow you down or grab you.
I did like that. Okay, you know what?
The only problem is that you can't stun a Tengu, so.
Oh! Right, I was about to pop it.
Licked.
Alright. They're waiting right in front there. Got living weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how many shurikens I have. Can you do that again?
You start with like 7 consistently, don't you? Because you have that 1 point in ninjutsu, I think. I think the enemy is going to be coming up the stairs. Or maybe not. Okay, he's just milling a bat down there.
Yeah. I don't think 7 shuriken are going to make or break this fight, though. But
yeah, me neither. Apparently, the damaging thing for ninjutsu is not even shurikens, the kunai. So, I think shuriken are basically just permanent, slightly better rocks.
Good. Good.
True in real life as well.
Yes.
Honestly, shuriken, they're just better rocks.
Yeah. Kind of, you know, I mean, they're made of minerals. You know, they're...
Also, rocks, nature shuriken. You see, there's 7 different kinds of shuriken. Sorry, rock. There's igneous, medium, edible, Mexican, wood, and shuriken. That's 7. Definitely named 7.
Wow. Don't forget pet. Wow. All right. Okay. Okay.
Hey, sometimes you have those those tragic failure ones, and that's fine. Those just refresh your like palate, you know.
That's honestly a terrible fucking move for them. That like
Because it just they got on their feet and then all the other hits missed. Yeah.
Yeah. I love rock facts. Someone says.
I also love rock facts.
Yeah.
I could share some rock facts if you were interested in any given rock.
I'll take a rock fact if you have them.
I don't listen. There's not so much that I know about rocks though that I could come up with literally any rock fact. I need something to go off of first, and then I can provide a rock fact.
Tell me the kind of music. Tell me about rocks and music. Not rock music though.
You're talking about music with rocks in, which is, I believe, a troll-influenced style of music featured in Terry Pratchett's, like, I want to say 14th or 15th Discworld book, Soul Music, which features a cover of Death with a leather jacket and a cool guitar.
Why would I do that? Why would I even do that?
And that's the music and that is what music with rocks in is from.
What about rocks and colors?
Rocks have colors sometimes.
That's true that they do.
Yep. Also, some colors are rocks. You know, you could probably identify a color that's called emerald, and emerald's basically a rock.
Emerald is basically a rock.
It's technically a mineral, but you know, we're not keeping track of that.
Yeah. Rocks have minerals.
Lapis lazuli actually is a rock. It is scientifically defined as a rock, and it is also a specific color. So there you go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
By the way, lapis lazuli can be pronounced either lazuli or lazuli. Those are both okay.
You know, and I
Before someone calls me out on that.
When I was a kid, I pronounced it was lapis lazuli.
Nice.
Lazuli. I was very little.
That's fine.
I had this like encyclopedia thing that listed like the different kinds of gemstones.
Nice. Oh man, I think I had one of the. Well, I didn't have one of those. My grandparents had one on a big like bookshelf, and I would occasionally borrow books from that. And I think I borrowed a book like that once.
Not a great strategy, honestly. But ooh, okay. Well, at least I got rid of purified something.
Let me tell you. Sorry,
Good.
but let me tell you, if there's one thing that kids like looking at, it's pretty rocks.
No, William, don't throw a rock.
Listen, we're just talking about how good those are. Billy.
There. Yes. Eat elixirs, not rocks. He's sharing. That's fair. Okay. That's actually very nice.
Is turquoise a rock? Yes, I think actually turquoise is in fact scientifically a rock.
Tell me about the rock.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Mm.
He's all right. He's the most electrifying man in wrestling. We know that.
True. Let's go back to the watch. What am I doing wrong? What's like a better strategy?
No, turquoise is in fact a mineral. Never mind. I just looked this up. It's hydrated. It's a hydrated phosphate. Neat.
Whoa. Watch.
Adra Gamer, if you're pronouncing lapis lazuli as lazuli or lazuli, you're fine. Or lazuli, that's fine too, whatever. All three of those are okay.
How many monitors do you stream with?
2. Although, to be honest, my right one will just... I use the left one for, like, the game window and chat, and then the right one for, all of the stream windows, otherwise.
Yeah, I should really go for dual. I just have a big TV. Oh, you jerk!
Oh, wow. It still applies even through that, huh?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Billy, face, keep that moment. Come on, one more. Yeah, there we go. Now heal up as soon as you can after you see you're safe. Oh man! Oh man! Yeah!
Okay.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Now don't choke.
Thanks.
I know that's good advice. It's great. It's very useful. Remember that you cannot not get Tengu out of anything it does, so...
Yeah. Single strikes. Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Your damage is really low right now, by the way, because you're inflicted with the wind sass effect.
I am still.
What's
Oh,
up,
you're
what's
right.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now it's gone.
You know, just in case something happened, at least I have some good equipment out of it. Big problem.
Like, I want to say, even when that Tengu is out of its demon key, I think you still can't interrupt it doing anything.
I'm not gonna try, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's smart.
I was like, wait, I haven't seen that attack. Whirl, hit. Status.
God, this is reminding me of my first couple of tries at Sekiro's final boss. I'm not gonna get into it, but man, that took me a bit. That is a hard final boss.
Yep.
There you go. Got there.
Gosh. I said
Back
that.
room key.
I did just say thank you, gosh, for the record, but whatever. That's fine.
I'm pretty sure Gosh deserves it. You know.
I forgot what we were doing. We were taking the blacksmith's like dad or something.
Buddy, why were you defended by? Huh. Nice work.
Nice.
See, I said it was not going to take you the entire
Thanks for
time.
subscribing to Slowbeef.
Nice.
Thank you, Ice Cream Fax Machine. Thanks, Yo Jimbo Brand.
Oh yeah, speaking of bits.
Nice one, buddy.
Bits are $25 for 2,500 bits right now.
Oh, they
It's
are, yes. Yes,
one
bonus
to
for
one.
streamers and everything. Doesn't even have to be
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's one of the best ways to do it because that means that bits are, if you get that, that's exactly 1-to-1. Twitch doesn't take a single dollar of that money basically once they give it to someone. Once you give the bits to someone, it is one of the best ways you can support a streamer if you go for that.
Woo! See how we're doing on the stream too, because it's 0. Okay, I don't want to tempt fate, but things are going all right. I need like 90,000 for the next level.
Yeah, that was a lower level area, so you probably weren't getting that much about it.
Thanks, Karen. By the way,
Thanks for the bit tip. Here's a bit tip.
Thank you. And by the way, thank you for the 500 earlier today. All right, so I'm level 79. Let's see. There's a submission that's level 88, 80, 84, 73.
You did a main mission that was like level 92. You're good. You can deal with any of these.
Yep. There's also a level 100 Twilight mission.
Now that one, on the other hand, I don't know if that one is.
Which one is that? That's where dark forces gather.
I have no idea, dog.
I have to tell you.
Oh, hold on.
But
Is that not just where you fought
Munishige?
Munishige?
Want to try it? I mean, worst case, we can just branch out.
I guess. Yeah. Why not?
See what it is. Level 100. The only unless it's yeah, it does look like that. What the fuck?
What I thought was a ghost was merely dried grass.
Lady PR is saying I'd recommend the dojo for a few missions. What could they do Twilight here? Just really hard Munishige fight?
If that's the case, then mess him up.
There's usually not a shrine there? Oh, I think I remember this from a demo. I think this is just kind of like a little gauntlet-y area, you know? Unless I'm mistaken. This is like not, like this wasn't around Munashige.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, this one is just gonna be a enemy spawning and thing. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, huh? All right.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Let's get to mid stance again so we can sweep.
Yeah, Odachi mid stance, the best crowd control tool in the entire game, I think.
Yeah. Honestly, Odachi is probably the best tool in the entire game.
I don't know if it's like, I don't think that like the weapon. I don't think anyone's bothered making a weapon tier list or anything, but it actually seems like it might just be strictly better than Axe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I agree. Maybe the only thing is Axe does tend to drain stamina, but like
Yeah.
frankly, you're usually done with them anyway, so it's like, all right. Ooh. I don't intend on spending a ton of time here though, because there's level 100 really good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they're gonna pull out toward the end, but. And honestly, I gotta say, dog. As much as I love the shark, dog spirit animals, she's great.
Yeah. Like, the problem is, I think Izanada is not intended to be used like through the entire game, you know, because it's a basic one.
Yeah. Shame though. I really like that fish.
Yeah, same here.
You know what? Yeah, these basic enemies are even kind of a pain.
Oh, they're stronger. I wonder how much defense actually does. If you go back to like the first mission of the game and just like fuck around in there with high defense, see what it does to like enemies do to you.
Oh shit! Shit! Nah.
Oh man, he got
Yeah,
woke
I
up
know.
immediately.
I know.
Rough.
Suck. Oh, the music even the game's like, yeah, you're in trouble now. Do it. Yep.
Oh, nice! He stabbed him in the eye with that.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Oh, he does look different when he spawns out of that kid form or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait. Mebozu?
You're getting close. Hitotsume Koza. Tatsume Koza.
Yeah, Bozu's a monk, right?
Nudo is monk. Bozu is like, it's something else. I don't remember off the top of my head.
No, Bozu's also a monk, like Umibozu.
Maybe, actually? Huh.
Pretty
No, actually, yeah, I think you're right, actually, yeah. Maybe they have different connotations of monk, though.
possibly. Nioh is a pretty underrated OST. I think it's because they don't really seem to play it very often. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this...
That, and also, oh, you've removed a... Maybe that actually is banked. And part of it, too, is also that there's not enough of it. They reuse songs a lot in this game.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. Yeah, looks like it's back.
Yep. Perfect. Progress made.
Hooray. Phase 2. So...
And then the final part of this is just Giant Toad again.
Giant what?
Giant Toad.
Or Giant Munishige.
Yes.
No,
Backed up by Giant Toad.
What sucks about these guys, honestly, though, is they are meaty because I'm under level, you know.
Yes.
But not, you know. But then again, you know, I do have a giant fucking sword.
It's very large, the sword. Love love that attack so much.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's like Adachi. How come your Smith lets you have 2 grapples?
This guy.
What? How come your mom lets you have 2 grapples, Adachi? Messed up.
Shit, this guy is.
It only takes a few enemies to get living weapons, so you might want to just pop them down.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right though. Like, I might as well just pop them. You know.
Isn't that kind of sword meant to be used from horseback only? No, 2-handed swords are never meant to be used from horseback. That is basically impossible. You need to have 2 hands on to really effectively use them, and you can't have 2 hands on a weapon when you're using a sword. When you're using a 2-handed sword, but when you're on a horse, is what I mean.
I know he just said why not just pop it, but you know.
The Adachi is supposed to be a heavy infantry killing weapon, basically. For pikemen, pretty much. For Ashigaru, in this case, more than other samurai. It's something that is useful as an anti-polearm weapon. That's the traditional use of 2-handed swords.
Really?
Yes. Use against polearms, and particularly long ones of that.
Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Okay. 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 Hold up. I didn't expect there to be a ninja guy here. I didn't expect there to be a ninja guy then.
Nice. Garanus, you're probably thinking of Tachi, which were not necessarily longer than Katana are. Tachi, though, were more curved, and they were held with their blade pointing down in the sheath as opposed to up, both of which make them more usable from horseback. Those were cavalry weapons.
Shit. I hate Ninja Oni. I'm not a fan either, Cypher Sigil. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Hanfa was a fun weapon, though.
Hanfa was good, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not this Twilight, level 100 Twilight mission, but maybe next time let's switch back to Hanfa. How are we doing? Are we completely out of living weapon? You know what? Actually, this might be
You'll get it back in like 3 ninjas. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's actually...
when you kill 3 ninjas.
Yeah. This is actually... I think I found a good bridge to bottleneck the ninjas. There it is. Come on.
If they don't approach you from the back of it.
You piece of human garbage. I didn't realize it switched me. Alright.
Always got to keep that in mind with the Dachi. Yep. Sometimes you will not be in the scent you think you are. You know, that might be Adachi's weak point.
Yeah.
It kind of used a lot of ki when attacking.
Maybe Archer guy, I don't really have to. Set his Whoa. Yeah, I think like, yeah, I think he kind of like registered as like a problem. Kind of wasn't a problem.
I thought that ninja spawned because he killed the archer on the real, so if that's gonna be there every time, you might want to kill that archer.
Why didn't you let me do that move on the ninja? Whatever, it's fine. Get the fucking elixir there.
That ninja Oni is about halfway down.
Yep,
Keep that in mind.
I know. No, I'm just kind of like mentally regrouping while I run in a circle like a jerk. You shit. Okay.
stance switching. It's okay.
Ninja's almost down. Ninja Oni is close to one. What? Yikes! I didn't even know. I don't think they can downstab. I think he just jumped on me. That said,
I don't think any normal enemy can downstab, yeah. You're still focused on the skeleton.
I know. I know what I am. It's just.
There you go. And elixir, and living weapon.
And, yeah.
You're prepared for whatever final enemies are here. Which, am I gonna guess, is gonna be 2-1-y though.
What if it's fucking Eton Moment in a Raven Tengu again?
That's when you just leave. Oh, it's one of the Shaman. It's a Biwa Boku Boku, and 2 giant skeletons.
So what? And a ninja? Or no, it's a revenant. Oh, and then those like little lost soul guys.
There's a Biwa Boku Boku somewhere around here.
Is that?
I don't know where he is.
Yeah. And he's up top. Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of him so we can stop spawning jerks here. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Run. Okay.
Alright, so this is the boss of this phase, for certain.
Yes.
Okay, you're almost down on one of those skeletons.
Yikes.
Ooh, one more of those is gonna kill that skeleton. God, that last soul is... he's eyeing you. Nice! Oh, oh shit!
I know, but I chickened out on the Revenant. Ooh, yikes!
Oh, he's still up? What the hell?
I don't know. Oh my god. Alright. This is going great. There, thank you. Alright, one's down. What are my odds of getting to my Shinjuku medicine?
Ready for, but if you wanted to try it, Shinjuku.
Oh, it's right there. Shit, okay.
It's literally the first option. That's pretty smart, actually.
That Revenant's got a fucking bow and arrow.
I think he was throwing kunai or something, actually.
He's
But
got a
it's whatever.
projectile. Yes, use it. Go.
There you go. Got that.
There.
Confidence restored. My fucking lost soul is the thing that's really getting me, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Jump back.
Red combo. That's it.
I don't know where the Revenant is. I don't care for the moment.
2. There you go. Revenant is the only thing left. Did the Revenant leave?
Maybe.
Are you good? I think you're good.
Oh my god, we're good.
Why did the Revenant just vanish? Whatever. Who cares?
Don't care. Totally fine. The Revenant got bored. Well, that's 2 phases. And a level up.
Nice.
Did I get hit afterward? Yeah, I did, right? I actually did end up needing that,
Yeah, you did need to do that, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with Spirit.
Sounds good.
Let me deselect the Shinjuku medicine, because I don't think we need that. We might as well select something good. Tengu Toku. Takes the damage, fault. Whatever. I have 11 of these.
You'll fuck them. Those can make you commit to doing it, though, for a while. It's up to you, whatever.
I do have a ton of
jump
skills,
down.
actually. You know what? Yeah, I should stop this. Let me go eat all this crap.
Let me just shove all this hair into my mouth. Yeah, that's just the young ones. You have master ones as well.
Oh, I do? How?
Yeah, you've got master, samurai, and ninja locks.
You're right.
Those are shinobi boxes. Alright, you have a ton of ninja skill points now.
Okay. Learn skills. Let's go ninja. What ninja skills do we learn? Beetle poison, paralysis shuriken. Actually, sounds like it could be good.
Hemlock broth. Allows you to apply it to weapons for paralytic effect.
Yeah, alright.
Effect. I know that there's also a bunch of like passives on here too, apparently.
Fire. Iga style Kyakudama. What the hell? Improvised projectile. What are these? Increased number of arrows that can be carried.
That seems pretty good. Oh, here we go.
Cannon rounds.
Hold up, one of those is running speed up.
Where? It increases
It's
your...
to the right. It's that one. Up one. There we go.
Uses key consumed by a dash.
Ah, you have to clear
Yeah, to do
a
more.
mission to be able to get
Yeah,
more.
I have to do more ninja shit. Dachi, increase grapple damage. Sure. Yeah, alright. High stance only rapidly slash upward twice. Yes! Oh.
Alright, so that's at the end of high stance. You now have high stance stays in high stance.
Alright. Attacks against humans. Spent. Wait, and then I have one more. I have the Omyo, which I never ever use, but you know, you never know. 2 fire talismans sounds good. I'll take 2 water talismans. I'm just spending.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Arena 3.
Ah, and here's where you fought Munashige. Alright. Okay, starting off strong. So I think it's, yeah, maybe like light, heavy on high stance will do a bunch of damage now.
I didn't set it though. Visibly. I wasn't sure what I was replacing it. That's a
Whoa.
fun.
Those are swipes.
Now the grab move. That's a frustrating thing about that like dash move too, is that if there's no wall, you can't even exploit his weakness there, you know?
Yeah, I suppose so.
But just these guys?
Just a bunch of lost souls?
No.
Well,
Oh dear. Okay.
I don't know, they're kind of kicking your ass, so...
Yeah, that's just, you know, that seems a little silly, but at least like it'll for whatever's next, right?
Another 2 of these guys. Ooh. Good call to use this. Man, 2 of these guys at once sounds, like misery. That's the sound of just hell right there.
This is why I'm kind of glad. Well, I don't want to show it, so I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to like even incite it, but they're just like jerks. There's no like great thing to exploit out of them.
Yeah, I find them very frustrating to play. Because they're very good at covering their ass, too, even. Like...
Plus the fact that that like smoky tongue thing is like is a grab is pretty, I think, bullshit. Well, like if it's a grab, fine, but like you can't have it be like that. What are the odds that this is the last thing?
It's not, because there's going to be a good chance. This is probably the last. Ah! Oh shit, 2-1 Nioh! I was right!
Did I not eat that? I did not eat that.
You did not, because of Lost Soul just touched. Oh god, this is all contact damage enemies. This sucks.
And a revenant?
Actually. Yeah, because of the Bilboku Boku. That's what they do.
What, they call revenants too?
Yeah, that's what their entire. That's what they do. They make a revenant.
I thought they called Lost Souls.
They do both.
Section is rude as heck. I concur.
Language, please.
What can I do? Okay. All right. This is a big problem.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Using that, not a great way of solving it, I think.
Nope. What are my odds of getting back? I have very low odds of getting back to my Shinjuku medicine now. I'm not getting anywhere.
This would be trivially easy if you had living weapon. This phase.
Yep.
But the problem is that living weapon would also be obscenely useful against that one phase you just did.
Yep. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? Thinking. Yeah, I think you're right that the trick I'm gonna have to do is somehow save my living weapon through the two big tongue guys.
One Udo.
Or no, save it for the one Udo. Yeah. You know. Like,
Well, you want it. You can probably use. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, really, because I think tactical use of living weapon is the way to do it. Maybe, like, do your best to kill one of the two Wanudo without using it, and then use it on the second one. Hopefully you can take out, like...
I mean...
Oh, sorry. These are Onudo. Onudo. That's what I mean.
I was wondering what you meant for a minute, but I kind of think...
Yeah. Got my Monkey guy mixed up. It happens.
These guys are not awful to take. You know, fight. Whatever. William, just hit the fucking thing.
God. I hate them so much.
Pretty low fixes. I have 4. That's pretty standard. Yeah. Jeez, these guys. Yeah, the tag team of these guys is
If you manage to keep it through these two, you're all set, I want to say. But, you know, that means doing that. Maybe with this hit and run stuff you're doing now, that might actually work out, yeah.
I can't sync them, you know?
Like, even when they are in sync, it's kind of a problem. Well, that was probably a mistake, right?
Yep. At least it seemed to have scared the other one into not doing anything.
Oh man, is his AI broken just like that one in the that last mission?
You know what? Yes, he is. I'm actually going to take this time.
To put Shingiku medicine up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. And also maybe take Hotoko masks off because they. Well, all right. Also, is that an elixir over there on the left?
Where'd it go?
You walked over it, but you didn't pick it up. Yes, it was. Okay. Good news.
What are you gonna do? Use up the counter. It's fine too. I don't know. You gotta remember. Really? Uh-oh. Doing this. Get out of there. Get out.
You're about to die from fire.
I know. I was just about to use that stupid. Alright. Close. What do I have to set in the shrine? Ninjutsu? Already a jutsu, what the hell? We got shuriken, blinding shells, improvised smoke ball, storm kunai. There.
I don't think those were the paralyzing things, but
Somebody said, no, somebody in chat said storm kunai kick ass against these dudes, so fuck it. I'll give it a shot.
all right.
Why not? You can also set magic. That's good. I think you got this run because Champlified. Yeah, Champlified.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
This is more to make sure that you keep track of time. It is past midnight at this
I
point.
know. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm aware.
All right. No problem then.
Thank you, though. Thank you for looking at it. Should I try it? Let me try it.
Probably they do more damage when we have dexterity.
I hate that they have a move right after the slap.
And it turns out they've got more than one.
Am I slow? Sure. Wow. Okay.
They keep on managing to get these like last hits in on you.
Yeah, that they do. What is purple? What is like the grape flavor?
That's Earth. Yeah, that was a water one though. That he doesn't count it.
Second. Oh, okay.
Oh, you guarded it. Nice.
Kind of liking this, like, let one roadblock the other strategy.
As long as they don't like pass each other.
Yeah. They kind of clip through each other, sort of.
Oh man, moving in perfect synchronization. I mean, a free 240 damage per hit is less than one low stance light attack, though. Okay. Take Ugachi. Neat. I'm going to talk briefly about Japanese war bows.
Please do. Alright.
Alright, so, Japan actually had some of the biggest bows in the entire world. Like, their longbows were enormous, like the war bows specifically. They're so large, in fact, that they were asymmetrical, and they're some of the only asymmetrical bows in the world. They are actually longer at the top than they are at the bottom because they were frequently taller than their user, which makes them even bigger than like the famous English longbows.
I was gonna say I know about English bows.
Yeah. But that said, they didn't have like insanely high draws per se. They had, you know, powerful draws, but not necessarily like strongest in the world. But they were enormous weapons. Japan was actually very famous for their archery for a very long time. When I say famous, I mean internally, because contact with Japan was pretty limited for a lot of its history. Okay, what we got here? Kick their ass.
Take that. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know why that happened.
And it didn't look like you managed to spawn a Revenant, so you're good. All you have to do is take out the Nioh. One of them is almost dead already.
I know. Sorry, I'm just strategizing. It's not helping. Alright.
Fucking Lost Souls. They suck so much. Okay, good.
That one's almost done.
Oh my god! Oh my god. You almost got there.
Oh my god. Problem is the mini guys stun you when they hit. I hate it. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it! That was felt like the run. Maybe if I died.
Yeah. The good news is you're almost certainly going to get living weapon back by killing these guys.
Look at their tongues being flamed. What's up with that?
That's just a thing that they're doing. That's not a that's not a mythological thing.
I'm assuming because they're different colors, like they're different.
Yeah, they have different element versions of these guys, just a way to vary them up at least a little bit, I guess. There are long-tongued yokai. There's a fair number of them, even. It's a common depiction for, like, you know, just making an enemy, one of these monsters seem weird and otherworldly is to give them a really long, nasty tongue. Karakasa are frequently depicted with, like, long-tongued, like, big lolling tongues hanging out of their mouths. Which, given that they are, you know, umbrellas, it's pretty unsettling, yeah. And there's also the Filth Flicker yokai, which is a name I don't remember in Japanese, but it exists only to just lick the nasty, gross stuff in the bathroom.
Did they Filth Flicker?
Yes. As in it licks filth. Akaname? Nice. It only really exists to just lick nasty stuff. It's gross.
That is pretty gross. Okay. That stinks, I really... How hard to come by is medicine?
I don't know. Shinjuku. It's a G.
What'd I say?
Shinjuku.
Oh, Shinjuku?
Shingiku, yeah.
Shinjuku.
Or Shingiku.
Shinjuku medicine, I think, is uncommon.
Shinjuku medicine doesn't exist.
Try the status effect, kunai. What do I got? Fire doesn't work on them. What is this stuff? That poison?
That applies it to your weapon, which might be actually a good idea.
Alright then. I could just set it as a shortcut right there, actually. Maybe I should just try it on the one to see how it works.
Akaname are just weird little piss goblins that lick up your bathroom filth. Don't like it? Keep your bathroom clean yourself. No, I'm actually pretty down for that. Go ahead, little guys. Just eat up my bathroom garbage. Sounds good to me. You want to grab your grave.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. Hello, dogs. Oh, I have enough for a fucking level.
Oh, it's not that easy to. It's not that hard to get this safely, so you're not really losing anything by doing this either. You're only gaining more Amrita for it. So they're very good at getting last hits on me.
I feel like if I killed the water guy last, might hurt those fire Tengu more. Or, whatever.
Big Mark was.
Let's find out.
Let's go. Try it out.
Does that
Yeah.
hurt?
No.
More.
Significantly more.
Okay. Not like so much more. I'm like, you know, hell yeah, why didn't... That's the missing piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Does that work?
That did start to bring up some paralysis, but it's hard to actually land it, I think. It seems like.
You have to hit him like another time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's doable, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Mission is tough, says Batty Bees. Listen, I got rid of Anita Moman and Raven Tengu earlier tonight. I don't fear too much out of this. God. But thank you all for agreeing. That's a tough mission. Mia! Try it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. That part sucks. That effect does not even last that long. I'm already like 25% through it. That happened. Jesus!
Yeah, it might be that getting these fast effects off is more of a fast weapon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep in mind, by the way, that we are on a level 100 Twilight mission when we're at, like, level 80.
That's fair. You know what? So rather than the Storm Kunai, what's the one that, like, Moment Talisman? No.
It's Travel Amulet.
Oh, I already have that. I wonder if it's worth it, you picked up
I don't know if you're even gonna need to use one, is the thing. You might be able to just go grab your grave and then leave back to the shrine, because the Nioh only thing spawns when you move up closer to it, doesn't it?
Very true, but...
Ah, but it's right there. Alright.
I probably won't get the living weapon back for, like, if I use it now.
Probably not, yeah. So when he starts with his right hand, that's a single attack, but if he starts with the left, then he's going to hit more than once.
You mean mine?
I meant his. Because this is his right arm that swipes once. If he uses left, he swipes it twice, it seems like. Okay, there you go.
Damn it. Hey.
Fine.
Yeah, that water element will take barely less. Anything in this fight.
Yeah. It's only one of the Lost Soul buffs, which only lasts like 25 seconds to 30 seconds at most. Given how hit and run you have to play this to make it safe, there's no way you can really get too much damage off on it. What did you just hit, buddy, to bounce back like that?
I think just a pop hole.
That's unfortunate. I hope his leg's alright. Oh man, rough. I don't know if he deserves that.
I think he might. Look.
Listen, I understand hitting the one you're hitting right now, but he's not a problem until you actually hit him, you know?
It's fair.
Almost got him down. There you go. Now you just got one. That's easy to deal with.
You know, it's
And if nothing else, this is making you very good at dealing with Onudo.
so
Practice.
The duo is the monk part of it. I forgot what their name
Onudo just means great monk. Or like great large monk.
Oh boy, that was scary. I mean, low stand.
There we go. I think mid and high are both fine ideas, really.
Did I getting weapon right from the get-go, by the way?
Probably. Like, you want to take out the one and the Feel Boku Boku as fast as possible, right? So.
Where's Boku Boku?
He doesn't spawn in immediately. He spawns in second. There he is.
Sucks.
Okay, he's dead. The only other one you didn't deal with. You did like half, yeah. The other one is like half dead. Okay. Oh my god, I lost soul. Fuck.
Oh my god.
That lost soul existing is the worst. Why is it? It's just one, too, and it's just enough to be really annoying.
It's killing me. I'm like so fucking close all the time.
Yeah.
Alright, we get one more shot.
I do like you over 1 million gold. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Thank you.
1 million Rio, I think? Or 1 million Sen? I don't know exactly which.
I got worried for a second. Just working now. And I'm like, what happened? Because I saw something. But... Okay. What should we level up?
I don't know. 15's a pretty good stopping point for Spirit for now, so I don't know.
Let's see what they give me. Maybe they'll give me... I have a new Odachi, which will hurt, so maybe something that outputs that damage as well can help. Ooh, not attacks. That one's good, that one's okay. Nothing really. Like, body might be...
Body gives you health, and also increases the damage on your sword, so...
The axe, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know, hey, listen. You know what? It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. What else could I do against wheel monks? Could I wonder if I could use the anti-paralytic then wielding weapon.
I have a feeling that it's not going to do anything against them. But I don't know, maybe.
You're right, too.
I have no idea what their status resistance are. I don't know, maybe they're actually super weak to it, and that's kind of like their, oh, if you just pump one of those, they basically can't do anything. That would be weird, given that they are basically wheels. I don't know what paralysis would do to a wheel, you know?
I mean, they're living wheels. Right?
Yeah.
So,
They're still wheels, though.
I mean, I get it, but...
Wheels just kind of roll around. Okay. Nice.
You really gotta get... You have to really start from really decent for these guys. Or not. Okay! Sure. My camera.
Element. Oh, no. Every element is opposed to their opposite while being neutral to every other element. Then why is there only why are there 5 then? Is lightning like neutral to everything?
Wait, what's going
Is
on?
that the idea? They're discussing elemental weaknesses right now. My assumption is that it works on the phase system, where you know they're opposed to 2 each and allied with 2 each, sort of. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Or indifferent. That looks like an elixir that one dropped.
I think it was 2. No, I didn't see the text though.
Yeah, you had to.
Oh, you piece of fucking garbage.
Like, in a way, I just really feel like they shouldn't have their, like, swipe tongue behind the attack. That just really makes hitting them annoying.
Yep. They also have, like, a lot of 1-2 shot. I mean, but not, like, combos. Like, just, like, I'm just gonna follow this one big move up with another one. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. Alright, 2 elixirs. We got a living weapon. Okay. Going very well so far. We're about to go to the spawn. Alright, he's dead. Good work.
Okay.
That one is almost dead, and also almost out of key.
Where's the that guy?
It didn't spawn in, I guess, because you killed the Boka Boka too fast.
This is the strat. Oh. I was really worried he got winded for a second. What did I even do? I don't know.
Okay. Okay, one is down, that one's almost dead. Got there!
Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I was like, I got this little bit of worry, like, what now?
And yeah. All you needed was that one last run, like I said.
Whew.
Congratulations on beating another Twilight mission.
Thank you. Thank you. Level 100. What are we at, 80? That's great, okay. I think we have, yeah. All right. I think, unfortunately, that's where I have to call it because of
That's A-okay with me.
work and all that shit. But, yeah, I'm glad things are working tonight, too. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Twilight stuff.
No problem.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot, Doc. Oh, well, you know what? Before we do, we might as well level up. But that said, yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. And I'm gonna put a point in. You know what? I don't even know what. Let's go with heart. Why not? All right.
Why not?
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Bye.